Hello everyone! Today we are going to be doing a Padlet tutorial. So Padlet is an online interactive tool that students can use to interact with each other and see how their learning is going. They have the option to share different ideas and we're going to dive in. So first you can log in. Logging in is super simple. You can either log in with Apple, Google, Microsoft, or just any username. I'm going to log in with Google, use my Gmail, click continue. Okay, now that we're logged into Padlet, this is your home screen. Here you will see recents, some made by you, anything you've thrown in the trash, and then your favorites or any new folders that you choose to create. So this is your home page, and then you can also choose to go to the gallery page. In the gallery page, you will find three different sections. The first is general, which has all kinds of templates, and then you could also click education, and this has more specified templates that you can use for different grade levels, and you can even choose which grade level you would like to use it for, and it will specialize the templates just for that grade level. You can also choose what kind of template you would like to see, so activities, assignments, collections. There's also the business side of Padlet, and you can use these for business settings as well. We're going to continue with education. The third option you can choose is learn, and this has a bunch of different tutorials and different tutorials for your different needs on Padlet. So creating, posting, collaborating, presenting, organizing, and anything else that doesn't fit under those earlier sections. Then you have the join option, which gives you the option to enter a URL that has been shared with you, and you can join somebody else's Padlet. For now, let's make a new Padlet. So we're going to click Make. You can also reach this Make section by clicking Made by Me and Make a Padlet. Today we're going to start from scratch, and we're going to click Blank Board. So on this blank board, they give you a weird, funny name that you can change. We're going to change it to the three branches of government. And then you have the option to choose from all these different types of Padlets. You can use a wall, columns, grid, table, freeform, timeline, stream, or map. Today we're going to be doing a grid, which has a, as it tells you here, they have little descriptions under each one. A grid is when it arranges the content in rows of boxes. And we're going to click done, and that creates our Padlet right here. Now you have the option over here to add a bunch of different things and specialize this Padlet and personalize it. So this first option is to share your Padlet. You can choose what permissions you give to the visitors, how private your link is. You can add collaborators directly from this section. You can either send it as a slideshow, you can get a QR code, and it gives you all the different options. But we're not going to share it right now. This button right here is to remake it. This basically duplicates your Padlet into another one and makes a copy of it. This is to show you followers of your Padlet who's on it, and then this option can be used to start your slideshow, and this also shares your QR code right here. Then you can go to the settings, and this is where you can personalize your Padlet. So I have my title here. I can add a description if I want, but I will not. You can also add an icon. You can change the wallpaper here, and they have other wallpapers besides basic colors. I'm going to change it to green because green is my favorite color. Make sure you click save to save your changes, and then you will be able to choose your color schemes, fonts, post size, and I'll personalize those even more. This extra option has things such as bookmarks. You can add it to your favorites through here, and there's more options there too. You can move the board to the trash, freeze the board, clear the post, anything. So now that we have our our Padlet actually made, you can add sections and you can add things under each section. So for here, I'm going to write the executive branch, and you can click publish, and this adds a comment underneath that section, and it keeps your name and it tells you what your branch is. You have the option to like your comments, like other people's comments, and add comments underneath their comments. So here I can say, what is the executive branch? And you can post your comment directly to the board. Next out right here. Okay, you also have the option to add other sections and you can rename the sections. So I can choose to name this section the executive branch or not. I'll leave it as section 1 and 2. This Padlet can be shared with a bunch of different students and you can have them interact with each other and have each student write something under every section or add their own sections. And under each section, students are also able to add a variety of things. We're going to allow permissions. So you can add links to other Padlets, you can upload PDFs and different things that you have saved to your computer. You can add links, you can take photos, you can record videos, even you can even record audios to send on your Padlet and screen record. And you can also draw pictures on your tablet, on your phone, on your computer, wherever you were working on. They've also recently added the poll option, the Google Drive, AI image, and AI speech. And then you have images where you can search directly on the Padlet website for images and GIFs and YouTube videos, Spotify, links to music, web searches, and locations because they have a map option. But for now, I'm going to do YouTube. I already have this link ready right here, so we're just going to copy that and paste it right here and enter, and it gives you the link to the YouTube video, and that posted right there. And I will actually open this one, the executive branch. And this is going to be my section for the executive branch, and then you can add another section and say that you want this section to be, or if you're going to have the executive branch, you're going to have the judicial branch as well. And here you can add images. You can look up judicial branch and see what images are generated. Here we have an image of the Supreme Court, and we can publish that, and it gives you that image right there. So you have the option to add comments, add pictures, add videos, and pretty much anything. And if you do this, you can add sections above, below, move the section up or down. So I want it to be above section 1. This also gives me the option to delete sections. So if I don't want that section anymore, I can delete that, but it also deletes the comments underneath that section. So this is a great tool to use inside the classroom if you want students to interact with each other and to learn from each other. It's a great way to do jigsaws or in like gallery walks without having to have the students actually get up out of their seats. It gives them the opportunity to share different things and be able to, well, be able to add sections on their own and add pictures and all kinds of media. Thank you for watching.